Like, comment, and subscribe. Shout out to my underdog immortals. It is definitely the God. Triple ones. Ionis. 13. Get the likes up, get the subs up, support the channel. I'm gonna get straight to it. This video, and I wasn't even gonna make a video about this, but it makes sense to make videos about this since it's all connected with the content. So I was going down, I forgot, I think it was either Facebook or maybe even YouTube, wherever, I can't remember, but the title was a news clip about an African American man is a direct descendant of Ramesses II. Now, give me a second because I want to be real precise when I'm talking about this subject. And I'm gonna repeat that again. This news clipping in Georgia, somewhere in Georgia, a Georgia man. I think he's like I don't know what he do for a profession, but he seems like he's very professional. And to be honest, looking at this man's face, if you look at those pharaohs and look at him, he does resemble. But anyways, so again, that's what it says. He did his genealogy, and somehow, I don't know much about genealogy. But here's my thing, right? I'm thinking either two or three things, right? For one, how would you know if this African American man a direct descendant of Ramesses II, an Egyptian pharaoh? How would you know? Wasn't that like thousands and thousands of years ago? Did they save the DNA of Ramesses III, and why would it only link to one so-called quote-unquote African American man when there's so many? So okay, now here's my thing, right? Either somehow I really either to me either someone already know who he or certain people are, because that doesn't make sense to me. See, the devil got to tell you the truth to a certain degree, whether it's in movies, whatever, news clippings, whatever. But that particular individual, of course, have a family tree just like everybody else. So either somebody know who certain people are. That's what it sounds like to me, because how would you come up with that and know that he's a direct descendant of Ramesses II? That means his whole family come from the Egyptian bloodline. Now, we're going to dig a little deeper. Now, as you know, a long time ago, I think it was called Maxima. Probably not pronouncing that right, but the landmass was all together before things broke off and everything, and etc. Some believe that even America, before it was renamed, etc., and all this, you know how that stuff goes, was actually an extension of Egypt. You know, that's why some people say in Las Vegas you see the Egyptian pyramids, and there are a lot of, and probably more pyramids in America than that of Africa and other places. If I'm not mistaken, I believe America has the most pyramids, mounds, etc. So people could, I guess, agree to that, to disagree. But anyways, to me, so wouldn't that say certain people come from the bloodline of the Egyptians? To me, that's what that news clipping is pointing out, because how could it only be one? And then you calling a whole group of population of people African Americans, but yet this man, somehow just him alone, is a direct descendant of Ramesses the second, the Egyptian Pharaoh. See, it gets deep when we speak of these soul rankings, and see, it wasn't just earthly tribes, it's soul tribes, and things is deep. But to me, that's the devil. See, like, the devil have to tell you the truth to a certain degree. So to me, that was revealing that if certain people of Egyptian bloodline, royalty, working jobs, etc. You also know there was a lot of kings and queens, emperors, and all that misplaced, but that's for a whole nother video. But yeah, I just found it very interesting how in Georgia, somewhere in Georgia, a conservative, quote unquote, African American man, just him alone, is is a direct descendant of Ramesses II, the Egyptian pharaoh. And again, like I said, a lot of certain people believe that America is Egypt as well, and it was pyramids and everything else. Well, there are pyramids, and some even say there's a sphinx and different things here. So yeah, I just thought I would just share that. I just found it very interesting that I will come across that short feed or news clipping or whatever it was. It was very interesting, you know. And that's why it's very important to know who you are. He even said this in the scriptures. My people die for a lack of understanding and self-knowledge. You know, you got to know who you are to know where you're going. You know, it gets deep. But I ain't gonna drag this video too long. But yeah, if you know, you know. You know, the rabbit hole goes very deep. Not only Egyptian, you, you've been here so long, you went under many names. 13. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share, turn on your post notifications to get the likes up, get the subs up, support the channel. I'm out.